The Twin Cities, Minneapolis, is the scene for the Kings. With remarkable athleticism, the bounding Marvin Bagley and his team focused on victory as they wind up for action at Target Center. Kings, Timberwolves, tip-off coming right up. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Karl Anthony Towns is determined to make it work in Minnesota. He says to build a legacy, we got to win. I'm going to do everything I possibly can to keep step by step, brick by brick, building something. A culture that's going to stand here for a long time. It has required a lot of patience, guys.
It has indeed, David. Thanks. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Washington Wizards.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
Now Sacramento's starting five. In the backcourt, it's Fox and Hield. Whiteside is out there with Bagley, and it's Davis in at the three. And for Minnesota, the four and the five, it's McDaniels and Towns. Hands out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Edwards in at the three. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Towns finds Nance. Offline with his three. At the elbow, Fox. Fox with the jam.
I mean, when you think of Fox, quickness comes to mind. He's downright lethal in the open floor.
Outside, Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Bagley with the block. In the corner, it's Hield. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Hield's got 5 points so far.
What timing from here. Love how he sizes up these opportunities as the pass is coming his way.
Will it go? And then shoots it in.
Man, way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. For Sacramento, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. Fox passes to Hield. Ball's knocked loose. Feeds to Whiteside. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker.
Minnesota with the ball. 7-point differential. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside, Towns. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
How about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Kings have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Fox. Rebound, Minnesota.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now, here is Russell. Edwards finds Nance. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Tries again. Towns trying to get open. And he lays it up and in. McDaniels got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 3-point lead. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, then again, so did a lot of other teams. I really enjoyed watching De'Aaron Fox blossom into a leader over the first few seasons in the league.
All that comes with confidence. He has emerged as a star player. He's become more and more assertive as a teammate. That's when it got obvious that he's a player you can build a franchise with.
And here is Fox after D'Angelo Russell hitting the three. Outside, Bagley. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Well, when you think of Bagley, the word energy comes to mind, especially on the offensive boards.
Fox against Russell. In the corner, Nance with it. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Nance has got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fox against Russell. Fox, no good.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Here's Nance. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
The Kings trail by 3. Fox dishes to Bagley. Passes it to Hield. Launches it. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Was that a guard or a big? What a dime from Bagley. He continues to develop his vision.
On the wing, Nance. To the middle. Here's Towns. Makes it off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Kings have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Fox passes to Davis. Shoots it up. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. The Kings trail by 4. Left side, Davis. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. But there's a lot of game left to play.
Beyond the arc. Nance, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Offensive rebound. Hield kicks to Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. Nance against Hield. Over Nance. No good off the front iron.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And here is Fox. Kicks it to Hield. Down low, Bagley, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That's just the playmaking ability of Hill. I mean, beautiful dime in the pick and roll to set up his team.
Nance outside. The dish to Towns, and it's blocked by Whiteside. They recover it. Here's Nance. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
Now, they got that little burst of energy in the extra period. Once they survived regulation, they were not going to let this one slip away.
Rashawn Holmes is checked in for the Kings. Halliburton comes in for Buddy Hield. Minnesota on D. It's a 5-point game. Halliburton for three. It's rebounded by Towns. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And Nance kicks to Edwards. Outside, Towns. Pass to Nance. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down.
On the two-hand slam.
One shot.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
And Halliburton slams it in.
And DeLon, I mean, he does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Timberwolves leading by 6. The pass to Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
This is his first free throw of the game.
For your Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Layman, he's checked in for Minnesota. Now here's Wright. 8 points his last outing. Here's Harkless. Six to shoot. That one's not going to go. Towns with the defensive effort. Layman pass to Russell. Hits it from three-point range. Russell's got 8 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Holmes with it. No points in the game yet for him. Halliburton outside. Pass to Harkless. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Edwards.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
Russell against Wright. Here's Layman. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 13 to the inside. Holmes. And again, unable to change momentum here. Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Nance dishes to Russell. Passes it to Layman. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Timeout called by the Kings. And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Sacramento making a switch here. Jones is checked in. The Kings trail by 15. Now, Wright. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Halliburton outside. Sacramento again missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Edwards kicks to Nance. Down low. Here's Towns. And Nance slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. Be jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Russell against Wright. Here's Halliburton. Up and in on the layup. Halliburton's got his second basket of the game.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show for.
Nance outside. The feed to Towns. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack it in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Here's Wright after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Wright, the pass to Jones. He can't get it to go. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Pass to Russell. To the paint. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Russell. 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Jones dishes to Harkless. Nance with some nice D. Minnesota leading by 19 points. Outside Russell. And there's the pass to Layman. And he makes that one. Layman's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Halliburton against Nance. Right inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Big for a combo guard. Right at 6'5". You know, he can do some work inside.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Nance outside. Towns in the corner. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Kings.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Harkless finds Halliburton. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Traps in the tray.
Robert Woodard II. 3.
Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. And they get it back. And so it's Minnesota in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And don't go... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything's clicking at the offensive end.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Sacramento, DeJuan Wright is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Mo Harkless. Then it's Jones.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see. One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
On the wing, Nance. Pass to Lehman. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lehman's got 8 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. It's an 18-point game. Wright finds Halliburton. Another 3 for Sacramento.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Halliburton with the steal. Wright outside. A floater. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. He's off on that one. Timberwolves go the other way with it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Rubio. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 17. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Wright. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. The Timberwolves have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. On the wing, Nance. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. And it's good, 2 points. Reed's got his first points of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Kings trail by 17. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And Chris, one change we're seeing now. A lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. I mean, if you're 7 foot, you should be close to the basket at times if you have a game. You got to win. But I love to see how players do it effectively inside and outside. Think about it. Think about Jokic. And on the whole, I love the way that the game is evolved. And I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game. And I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now. So I think it's going to come back.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento.
No, you can't teach size. Whiteside with the strong move against physical defense.
Rubio, the pass to Okogie. Goes up on the high post, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Healed against Nance. Healed can't hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. The Kings trail by 17, and the Kings pushing it up now. The kick out to Fox. Inside. Here's Whiteside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 6 points for Hassan Whiteside.
Well, this is why Fox's teammates love him. I mean, when they're open, he makes sure to get it to them.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Rubio, the pass to Reed. That one falls. Reed's got 6.
Finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
The Kings have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Fox kicks to Davis. Back to Fox. Reed with the block.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. This really hurt me.
Okogie misses. The Kings trail by 17. Healed from outside. Reed with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Sacramento's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Whiteside. And it's the Kings with the ball. Now, here's Fox. He's coming off a 28-point game against Charlotte. Davis, the pass to Holmes. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
On the wing, Nance. Here's the three. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his 3rd triple of the game. First in the quarter.
Fox kicks to Davis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Timeout, timeout.
Fox has got 3 assists in the game. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And as long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Minnesota making some changes. McDaniels comes in for Jake Layman. And it's Noel in for Nance. Minnesota leading by 18. And here's Rubio. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Goes back up. And the layup good by Holmes. Holmes got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
McDaniels. Bagley with the rebound.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss. Yeah, Kevin, when it comes to Marvin Bagley, the number 2 pick in the 2018 draft, he was selected ahead of Luka Doncic. He was picked 3rd.
Healed outside. The 3. Nailed from three-point land. Heald's got 11 points.
One of the most lethal shooters in the league. All Hield needs is a little daylight, and he's set.
And I really think it's a Bagley focuses on his strengths. He shouldn't concentrate on matching Doncic's production.
Yeah, Bagley's a different type of player. I mean, he's a double-double threat with impressive athleticism. He just needs to find a way to stay healthy.
And they pick up 2.
What strength from the crafty Fox, determined to score and overcome these obstacles.
Rubio looking it over. Here's McDaniels. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 13. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans and start a 3-game homestand with that game. Holmes passes to Hield. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Rubio against Fox, and that one is good. Rubio's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quick. quickly. Takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
Fox passes to Hield. Back to Fox. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Up top, Rubio. Defended by Bagley.
They need that kind of defensive impact from Bagley. I mean, he's using his size and length to force opponents to be aware of him at that end of the floor.
Minnesota leading by 12. Minnesota calls timeout.
For Minnesota. Fans, your Timberwolves.
Minnesota making some changes. Well, Anthony Towns checked in for Reed. Nance comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Russell in for Ricky Rubio. McDaniels passes to Noel. Here's Towns. 2 points. That one goes. Towns has got 8 points.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Here's Fox. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The drive by Nance. And Nance slams it in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. The Kings trail by 16. Hield outside. Passes to Davis. Holmes trying to free himself up. The three-pointer no good. Minnesota's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a three-point shot tonight. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Some changes for Sacramento. Halliburton's checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's Wright in for De'Aaron Fox. Wright outside. Left side, Bagley. Shoots over McDaniel. Bagley, no good.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Offensive rebound. Sacramento's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Count that bucket.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Pass to Noel. In the corner, Nance with it. It's stolen by Davis. Driving the lane. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The drive by Nance. And Nance slams it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
And Sacramento has possession. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Wright finds Bagley. Left side, Davis. From 10 feet out. That one off the back iron and out.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Shots good by Noel.
And the all-around game of Towns can score it, rebound it, as well as pass the ball. So skilled at his position.
The Kings trail by 18. Wright looking around. Halliburton on the wing. Off target with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
His three-pointers off the mark. Sacramento's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Stolen by McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Towns. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
King shooting for the game at 42%. Outside, Davis. And the pass to Holmes. Bagley in the post. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Davis has got 7.
Facilitating from the inside. I mean, that could be a valuable asset for any offense.
Russell passes to Towns. On the wing, Nance. Back to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Here's Halliburton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Kings shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
It's 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Timberwolves leading by 17. Nance outside. There's the 3. Doesn't go that time. Here's Wright. That's tipped. And so it's Minnesota out in front by... by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game is... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a fast pace for Minnesota at the outset. They simply could not be contained, and their effort propelled them to widen the...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from lights out.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
Before in the 5, it's McDaniels and Towns. Russell is out there with Nance, and it's Edwards in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Russell against Fox. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Hield's got 17 now.
Born to score the basketball. As soon as Hield sinks a few, watch out, he's feeling it.
Edwards inside. Defended by Beck. A nice shot by McDaniel.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. On the wing, Davis. Edwards defending. Here's Bagley. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
With a multifaceted offensive skill set, Bagley's more than comfortable in the mid-range.
Edwards dishes to Russell. Nance against Whiteside. Towns kicks to Russell. Timberwolves passing it around. Nance buries the long-range jumper. Nance has got 29 in the game.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
And Towns not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And it's Fox with the jam.
How do you not love Fox? I mean, he's a crafty point guard who possesses some real power.
And with Towns' break, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Here's Fox. 6 points for him. He feeds it to Davis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Davis has got 9.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
No, just too big of a threat down there. I mean, he has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
McDaniels, great D that time from Bagley.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on D'Angelo Russell.
Such a tricky cover inside. When Fox attacks like this, the defense responds with that same type of aggression.
At the line for Junior.
He throw good, Fox. You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Minnesota making a switch here. Rubio's checked in. A nice shot by McDaniel. And that's now 10 points for Jaden McDaniel.
They have ran him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Fox. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Nance passes to McDaniels. Misses from close range. The Kings trail by 15. The kick out to Fox. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
The drive by Nance. And it's in there. And that's 31 points for lights out.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Rubio against Fox. Outside, Davis. And they recover it. Here's Whiteside. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. On the wing, Nance. He's covered by Whiteside. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Great look, but off the mark. The Kings trail by 15. Healed from outside. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Nance slams it in.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Fox passes to Davis. Fox with it. Guarded now by Rubio. To the inside. Heel. He dishes it to Whiteside. Basket counts. That's now 8 points for Hassan Whiteside.
Look at Hill's selfish approach. He's working to find everyone a little, not just himself.
Rubio outside. Towns trying to get open. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Sacramento making a switch here. Holmes checked in.
And, you know, for all the talk about Rubio's passing, I think one thing that gets overlooked is his defense. Both his on the ball and defensive rebounding are very strong for the point guard position.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Vanderbilt comes in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Nance. The Kings trail by 15. And Hield with the basket on the assist by Fox. Fox has got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, he's evolving into a more well-rounded scorer. Hield really showing his toughness right there, finishing off these types of shots.
Vanderbilt, and the layup's good off the glass. Vanderbilt's got his first points in this one.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Fox against Rubio. Fox passes to Holmes. Rebound, Minnesota. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Vanderbilt, great D that time from Bagley.